They say the best days of boat ownership are the day you buy the boat and the day you sell the boat. I think we are still very much in the honeymoon phase of owning a boat. Great work! That was pretty seamless, right?
Yeah.
If you're new here, I'm Carly. This is my husband Evan and our beloved pup, Ripley. We recently bought this 1985 36-foot Marine Trader trawler with plans to complete America's Great Loop in 2025. If you're unfamiliar with the loop, check out this video in the upper right-hand corner where we explain the expedition. Between now and early 2025, we are focusing much of our time, energy, brain power, and money on learning the ins and outs of our newest prized possession in order to feel confident before the 6,000 nautical mile journey. This weekend is our first ever 48 hours on anchor. We hope you'll subscribe and join us for the adventure.
Till we meet again, will you stay in the sun?
Good morning. We just had our first night on the boat. And definitely was hot. It is summer here in Florida. We tossed and turned a little bit from the heat. I am prone to mosquito bites. I have one right here on my eye. And now, Ripley, we are off for our Memorial Day adventure. This is gonna be our first time anchoring. We're gonna have some friends come out, and we're just, the goal is to get comfortable with the boat, learn all of its systems, get it clean, and have a good time.
Ripley is now chilling on the top deck, taking her morning nap.
You're good. You're fine. That was our diciest bridge clearance yet. I mean, it was still fine, but we lowered the antennas, which we had never done before. And the current was crazy.
We're right next to Boca Inlet, so the tide's rising and it's coming in.
Yeah, we need binoculars. Like, we need to be able to look ahead and see the tide tables a lot quicker than what we did. But I mean, it was fine. It wasn't like crazy, but I zoomed in on my phone to see what it was, and that worked for now. But we are pulling up on Lake Boca. Gonna get anchored and see where the weekend takes us.
Ripley's out taking a peek. There's another trawler over there.
What's the depth?
9.6. Practice going out slow and get the feel for it.
It's not going.
Oh, you gotta flip the windlass switch by the wheel. Is it a bunch out?
Now there's a bunch out.
Did it get laid flat?
Yeah.
Bigger hook. It's gotta go through there. Like the top.
All right, Evan is gonna go check the anchor. Where are your goggles?
Inside.
Good luck. What's he doing? Oh, she's freaking out. It's okay. It's okay. Here we go. First jump. 1, 2, 3. Ripley, I see you. I see you. Come on. Come on. That's a good girl. Yeah, you're coming. Yay!
We have had a great morning. We've gone to the dock on the dinghy. Ripley went to the bathroom. And now Carly wants to clean the bottom of the boat. Getting suited up.
Jeez.
Got the gloves, the snorkel, the scraper, and the brush. Ripley just went for a dip herself.
Here we go.
Ripley, what do you think? It's starting to get busy out there. It is the end of day 1 on anchor, and the sun is setting. We've had a wonderful day. We haven't filmed a whole lot, been soaking it in. Our head's been on a swivel, and now we have the engine running to make some hot water, to charge up our batteries for the night, and we're gonna prep the dinghy to take Ripley out one more time as it gets darker. Which brings us to a great point of these lights that we just got. These are NaviSafe lights that were given to us by Mike at Kesper's Supply. We were very grateful to work and be partners with him as we embark on planning in the Great Loop. He was nice enough to send us a few things, this being one of them. So we're gonna get this set up, put the batteries in, and light up our dinghy. I'd like to put it here, but we already have this. Tilts, I don't think it'd adhere as well. You do it off the center, but I mean it's noticeable. Let's do it. We're gonna do a little cleaning, hopefully get the best adhesion we can. There's a little lock here. You just click it in the spot. Won't pop out. Tighten it up and we're good. Take a look.
Thanks again to Kesper Supply for sending those navigation lights to us. We so desperately needed them now that we are officially taking Ripley on her nightly potty breaks. They sent us several other products that we're going to be introducing and showing throughout the next couple of videos. As I'm sure everybody knows, boat ownership is a never-ending journey of purchasing things, fixing things, buying new things that you didn't know you needed. So we are very grateful to have formed this relationship with them. If you need anything marine, RV, outdoor related, please be sure to check out KesperSupply.com. I'll have the navigation lights linked directly down below in the description, as well as Kesper Supply's website if you want to browse. So thanks again, Michael and the Kesper Supply team.
Good morning. It is morning number 2, first one on anchor, and it is gorgeous out here. We watched the sunrise, took Ripley for a dinghy potty break. We got one new neighbor. Carly is starting breakfast this morning. We got bacon on the stovetop, coffee, fruit. Gonna make a little potato hash. Ripley, how did you sleep? Did you sleep good? Yeah. You got some blueberries.
I got blueberries this morning.
She got blueberries. We're currently running the generator because last night, of course, we had it off to be quiet and to sleep. But just to top off our batteries, our refrigerator is at 40 degrees, which is a good sign. And we haven't really used a whole lot of gas for the little generator. If we wanted, we could run the big engine for 20-30 minutes too, but we've been doing well. I think we need to bring more drinking water. We have tons of water to shower and use the sink and everything, but as far as drinking water goes, we should either get a filter or we need to bring more drinking water for our night. So a part of a good morning is to always test the chef's bacon. Let's give it a shot. Oh yeah.
It's probably pretty hot.
Hot, but just the right of crisp.
Evan's in his element because he has not been wearing a shirt the entire weekend.
Yeah, I feel like a true pirate.
I think they did wear shirts. All right, we've had our friends here. It's been a really good time hosting people for the first time. They brought us gifts, which was so nice. We're all in the water. I'm gonna jump in. I don't want to bombard people with the camera. I hate to do that, but here we go.
It's fire season again, and the ash in the air is my eyes stinging, and I can hear the winter slowly awakening. The mountains are my only goal, so I can shed my skin and be made whole in the crisp air, and the red clay will be my salvation.
Good morning again. I feel like we have not done a great job, quote unquote, vlogging this weekend, but we've really just been taking it all in, enjoying the boat for the first real time on our own for a weekend, days on end. But yesterday we had some friends come on the boat, and I just want to say we have the best community, family and friends. We have been gifted so many things that are the most thoughtful items, and I thought I would do a little gift haul. I don't even know where to begin. First, our friends that came yesterday, they brought, I can't really put it upside down, they brought us this adorable charcuterie board. It's a ship wheel, obviously. It spins like a lazy Susan, and these are the cheese knives. So that is so cute. They also gave us this adorable bottle opener, which we used many times yesterday. Our other friends, Allie and Adam, they brought us some hosting stuff, so stinking cute. Some napkins, some shell toothpicks, and then, so thoughtful, they got us this bamboo looking bowl, and they knew that glass and breakable things were probably not the best, so this is one of those melamine bowls. My coworker and dear friend Kelby got us this very cute anchor pillow. I about died when I opened this. It's adorable. Evan's mom, she sent us some custom wine glasses. We've been a little nervous, so we've been keeping them in this packaging, but they have Northern Attitude engraved on them, so very cute. I was using this the other night. And then my sister, she lives in Oregon, and she was at a market, and she sent us a couple things, sent Ripley a couple things, and we ended up using them for the boat. So this is just like a really cute tin. She sent these napkins, so I used it as a napkin holder this weekend, and this little fish brush that has been very handy all weekend long. So we're just so grateful for the friends and family that we have in our circle, and everyone is just so thoughtful and excited for us, and I think that is what makes this adventure, this desire for us to do this, so much easier, because we have people supporting us and behind us. If we had a bunch of people that thought we were crazy, which I'm sure they do a little bit, but if we had some people that didn't really think that we could do it, it would be so much harder. So that just makes us feel good. Go on. Go on. Good girl. Good girl. That was so good. Come here. You're gonna get your head hit. Ripley, you love it, huh? You love the dinghy? Yeah. So we are wrapping up our weekend, our first weekend anchoring.
3 nights on the boat for Memorial Day,
Yeah.
and we are cruising home.
Cruising back to the dock. We had a great experience anchoring in Lake Boca. The weather was amazing, a little hot, but what can you expect for Memorial Day weekend in Florida? We never had to reset the anchor.
Yeah, it was definitely busy, but we knew that going in. We anchored on the north side.
Very
in
outskirt.
the deeper area by the other sailboats and some catamarans. We had great neighbors. There's probably like 4 other boats that were staying the night around us. We used the shower for the first time. We were washing dishes.
Used the stovetop.
Stovetop a lot. Flushing.
Yeah, the toilet was great.
We used the davit system to lower the dinghy, and then we actually raised it for the first time with the motor on it.
With the motor on.
Took Ripley to the bathroom several times.
Ripley did so good the entire weekend. We were saying last night, like, it would be pretty heartbreaking if she wasn't doing well. Like, it would really make us, like, rethink a couple things. And she's getting on and off the dinghy. She was still eating, drinking. Yes, we're talking about you. She's making herself comfortable. It was a great weekend.
Yeah, success. Always remember our first weekend, I'm sure.
We will, yeah. We have been keeping notes of things that would be nice to have. Just mostly things that, like, would make it more comfortable, more convenient to live on board. But, like, we made it work this weekend with what we had, you know? So that's the plan this summer, is to keep doing things like this, to keep building that list of must-haves, would be nice to haves, that kind of thing, and build out our boat so we can comfortably do the loop. One thing that we are putting at the top of our priority list is solar panels. We have a portable generator that we brought and we used. We ran the engine a couple times throughout the weekend just to...
I think I only started the engine
Twice. Or what?
just once.
Once. But the generator was fine, but I definitely think solar, it will be 100% worth the investment and will pay dividends in the long run.
Yeah, we ran the generator just because we had the refrigerator going.
Yeah, that was the biggest reason.
And I didn't want to run the batteries down super low all night. And we had a fan going. John, the previous owner, said he noticed that when the batteries got really low, the refrigerator would blow a fuse, so trying to keep the batteries not from draining all the way.
Yeah. All right, well, we are headed back to the dock and gonna enjoy our last cruise for a couple weeks because we've got some busy things happening over the next couple weeks. You so happy. I know it. You love the boat. You love it. Dad loves the boat too. Got his coffee.
Yeah, we're cruising.
What are we at? 6? 5? 5 knots?
Oh, tide's helping. 7 knots.
7 knots! Woo! That's a record, baby!
We might be able to water ski now.
If you've stuck around this long, thanks for watching until the end. It was an absolutely incredible first weekend on the boat and we learned so much. If you have any suggestions or recommendations at all, please leave them in the comments because we check every single one and we are open to anything anyone suggests. To end the video, I had to show Evan's amazing docking skills, which seem to get better each time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. That's what you call successful docking.